Dear student of class 11th, today in this lecture series we shall discuss about the phylum Echinodermata. In our previous lectures we have discussed so many phylums, right from phylum Porifera till phylum Mollusca. So without wasting our time, let's proceed for studying Echinodermata. These are the some characters of phylum Echinodermata. Phylum Echinodermata is also known as the spiny sickinate animals, and their organization levels is having a organ system of organization. And if we look at their germ layer, they are triploblastic in nature, that is having 3-layer ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm at gastrula level. Okay, if we look at the symmetry of the phylum Echinodermata, they are pentamerous in radial symmetry. Pentamerous radial symmetry means if we have a starfish, then we can divide the starfish in such a way that the axis pass from the center towards each race, like a race like this one. Okay, this kind of symmetry in which a line passes from a center towards the outside like a race, this kind of symmetry is known as the pentamerous radial symmetry. So phylum Echinodermata is having a pentamerous radial symmetry. If we look at their coelomates, they are true coelomates. It means true coelomates is also known as eucoelomates. Eucoelomates can be called as true coelomates. In eucoelomates, they are having a coelom, that is the body cavity present between the wall and the intestine, and the body cavity is formed very well like this. This red part is the body cavity of the Echinodermata. I am marking it as a dot structure. This dotted part is the coelom, and it is well formed in phylum Echinodermata. Rest this blue structure is ectoderm, and from inside this is endoderm, and the red membrane around that is present around the cavity is known as mesoderm. There may be filled with fluids, or they may be filled with the number of cells. Okay, next we have a vascular system, that is the water vascular system. In phylum Echinodermata, this water vascular system is known as the ambulacral system. We have already seen the water vascular system in phylum Porifera. में हमने ऑलरेडी पढ़ा है कि वाटर वेस्कुलर सिस्टम किस तरह का होते हैं पोरीफेरा में. अच्छा, अगर मैं यहाँ पर आपको थोड़ा सा रिवाइज करूँ तो in phylum Porifera, the water comes through the ostia and pass out through the osculum. Okay, but here in Echinodermata it is not like this. In Echinodermata there is Specific and special developed water vascular system, and this water vascular system is known as umbilical system. What is this? If we have a starfish like this, then the vascular system passes through this. From here, this blue structure is the water vascular part of the starfish. Such kind of water vascular system in which water comes from this pore, and then it passes through this structure which I am drawing with green color. Then it passes through this part, circulating through these center lines, and also the water pass out through same route by which water is entered. Okay, such kind of vascular system is known as the umbilical system, and in our online class we have much more discuss it in detail about the umbilical water vascular system. Now, if we look at the locomotion, they are having a organ of locomotion, and these organs are in the form of tube feet, and which we can also known as the podia. By using tube feet or podia, the phylum Echinodermata can be moved from one place to another place. Okay, and then we have another characters, that is the tube feet are present alternative to umbilical system. Tube feet are present alternative to umbilical system. It means if we have umbilical system like this, we have already draw about the umbilical system. Look at this. If this is the umbilical system, then the tube feet are present alternative to umbilical system. Alternative to umbilical system means if we draw the tube feet, they are here, they are here. Means first tube feet, then umbilical system, then again tube feet. So the tube feet are present alternative. The tube feet are present in alternative to the umbilical system. I hope you got my point. The alternatives and the presence of the tube feet with respect to the umbilical system. Now, most of the Echinodermatum animal species are found in marine. It means that if we want to see the animals like starfish or escherices, then we have to search it in marine habitat where the concentration of salt is very high. One another distinctive characters of the phylum Echinodermata is they are having a power of autonomy, or they are having a power of regeneration. Power of regeneration and autonomy is such kind of power in which the part of a body, if the part of a body is break it or remove it, then there is the capacity inside the cell that the cell can develop again that organ very much. Such kind of power is known as the power of regeneration or power of autonomy. Power of regeneration autonomy is also found in some other animals also. Now the next character, that is the body wall is formed of ciliated epidermis. Body wall is formed of ciliated epidermis. If you have studied about the chapter tissue, then you are well known about the ciliated epidermis. But still, I want to tell you something.